You can't be serious. You can be anything you wanna be. A drug addict, you drug addict. Nyumba runda bado tu ni fantasy. Listening watu wawili mina king wa South Sea. Mkipenya mnapenya but your eyes can't see. Uko busy tu kwa group tu hating on me. ATO he has a big EGO. He refused to follow me on IG. I'm not voting. God bless you even before you sneeze. It's a free country, you can do as you please. Nikiamka Sunday nijipate on my knees. Nitakuwa nasema asante sio please. Umezoeshwa vibaya ndo ujiwezi. Unasikiza jamaa mbaya bana, very true. Na washika bila kuwavalia navy blue. Malaika nanisho umeweka mapenzi juu. No yule wanayemsema yule, jina lako wanamwita Igo. Kubali mziki umeenda shule na mashosi pia ndo hizo.
Super. My praying mama proud of a little black boy. We headline a club on the sneakers and back doors. Walk through the kitchen, got plenty ink on our passports. And not to mention our queens ain't pushing no rap for us. What you think I rap for? I'm building my legacy. Text from my heroes, hate legacy. Chase bread, my pockets got legacy. Foreign land with my brother, that's pedigree. Cause we
work hard, play hard. We work for the days off. Make time to take off. Circle right back for the payoff. Oh, work hard, play hard. We work, now we paid up. Make time to lay up. Ain't worried about what anybody says. It's okay, it's okay. Let's go play. It's okay, it's okay. Let's go play. My bitches just finished that scroll. Let's go. Baby mama got a new job. The homie Dino move these people out of do-wop. And me and Smokey been banging at your boombox. Stay close, take notes, we in the zone. Nigga, 2 words, hard work, what we been on. It ain't no denying it's divine timing. Been applying pressure, now we buying diamonds.
Second home, Hawaiian Islands, ain't no pantomime. We leave in December, go where sun is shining. Can't go through the motions. Feel like the guardians of the Pacific Ocean. I'm mixing potions que son 700% con gas. Tequilas y mentiras, filas de gas. Mira, estamos en otra liga de paz. Estamos enfrente, empezamos detrás. Cause we
work hard, play hard. We work for the days off. Make time to take off. Circle right back for the payoff. Oh, work hard, play hard. We work, now we paid up. Make time to lay up. Ain't worried about what anybody says. It's okay, it's okay. Let's go play. It's okay, it's okay. Let's go play.
Listen, I heard a voice that told me get rid of your inhibitions. At least just momentarily. It's hard to do charity without letting go and your soul get the feeling fictitious. I need to cleanse my palate, break a rule and get balanced. Aches and pains until she get naked and woo me in palace. Do something new, open the curtains, the view from the terrace. Looking like magic, hope a spectator catch it and staring. Look in her eyes, nothing to hide, even embarrassed. No windows in the garden. And if you see that snake, you better not disregard it. You wearing so little clothing for it to be autumn. Lil' mama, bring me your summer, I kiss on your blossom. We be working hard.
Work hard, play hard. We work for the days off. Make time to take off. Circle right back for the payoff. Oh, work hard, play hard. We work, now we paid up. Make time to lay up. Ain't worried about what anybody says. It's okay, it's okay. Let's go play. It's okay.
It's okay.
Let's go play. It's
okay.
It's okay.
I heard them boys from Englewood. What up, sir?
It's okay.
Fast boy shit.
Let's go play.
Engles.
Go ahead, Daddy.
It's a Queens thing, baby.
I wanna dance with you.
Rock on.
We
name is L, I'm from Queens. I heard about your man, he like the late sugar cream. Dolce Gabbana Moschino with Donna jeans, but he slipped up and threw his rock to a fiend. He be playing like a Willie cause he dressed shit up, never knowing that his woman is in need of love. He got Versace, gold link, stomach chains with rocks. Official hairstyle, but you stuck up in the spot. Making love, Duke is weak, then he falling asleep. You on the phone with your old peeps, dying to creep between my sheets. So what you got Chanel on your feet? Hot sex on a platter makes the mission complete. I wanna laugh with you. I do what I gotta do. I wanna laugh with you. I do what I gotta do. I wanna laugh with you. I do what I gotta do. I wanna laugh with you. I do what I gotta do. Jewels and Cristal got a Mac and funny style. He ain't watching you, he rather watch his money pal. Can't protect treasures when it's in a glass house. Soon as he turn the corner, I'ma turn that out full blown. Frontin' in the 6 with the chrome, yo B. Why you leave your honey all alone with me? Just because you blessed with cash doesn't mean your honey won't let me finesse that. You see, the moral of the story is a woman need love, the kind your so-called players never dreamed of. You got to try love, can't buy love. If you play your hand, then it's bye-bye love. In escrow, damn, but your honey ran away like presto, alakazam. Man made the money, money never made the man. You still faking jacks, throwing rocks on a hand. See, you put your Mac down, now you need no brown rock roller with so much ice your caps polar. I got a smoking beanies, modeling bikinis, pushing your whip on the Van Wick to see me. I keep it steamy, I make it burn when it's my turn. Teach a shorty all the jewels that you never learned. Don't get it twisted, getting money ain't wrong, but she wanna make love all night long. I'm gone.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, mambo vipi maze? You just listened to some beautiful jams maze. That is how you start a show. That is how you start one of those shows ambayo hopefully tutakuwa tunaimba. We were here when it began. So ladies and gentlemen, asanteni sana. Good to have you with us. Ambao wako kwenye live on YouTube, we say thank you. Good to see you. Tunaona Champe Media, tunaona Kamande. That's me Brejin right there. Maze, huku nitawapatia kila kitu. So sasa naongea na Jamaica kwa sababu niko na DJ Flozz, aka Madam Producer. I'm super excited for this, maze. Flozz, let's do this. Yeah, naenda kusema thanks for having me. Alafu niko, I guess this is home going forward. So yes, I'm so happy to be here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Center Stage. Center Stage is one of them shows ambazo, how do we describe it? When you describe it on paper, we call it a magazine show. And what happens on a magazine show is that you get to get snippets of things that are going on in the current happenings. So tutakuwa na focus on matters happening in the theater space, matters happening in the poetry space, matters happening in the cinema world. Na hapo ndio najua kuna mambo mengi sana maze. Question, when was the last time you went out to a cinema to catch something? Nilikuwa naongea na Flozz juzi ananiambia, she doesn't even remember the closest cinema to her place maze. Wewe ni wa Garden City Garden City kuna cinema space, not a si plug, it's just saying. That is what we'll be doing right here. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show ambayo na hope tutakuwa tunajani na nyinyi every other week Thursday from 6 to 8. Who am I? My name is Martin Kigondu and I'll be your host. What do? I do this for fun. I do this for a living. I am an artist. Siku hizi tunafaa pia kuongeza award-winning artist. Maze, I write, I direct, I act, I podcast. Hopefully you've checked me out on something. If you haven't, tukiingia segment next ya mziki, kindly jump in and check Martin Kigondu out. How do you talk to us? Wale washaingia online, na washukuru sana. So you can talk to us live on YouTube. Share the link, maze, patia watu wako. And you can also talk to us on WhatsApp. Our WhatsApp number is 0788380030. Let me repeat that, 0788380030. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm so happy to be here, maze. Let's do this. Tunaingia into mziki, maze. Hapa nawachapia choices zangu tu. I really love this music that we're playing. So ladies and gentlemen, if you like something, if you love something, tell me. We want more of that. This first few shows actually we'll be deciding ama tutaenda genre specific. Unajua, if we'll make this a pure neo soul show ama pure rock show. Niliambiwa aya kuna rock show by the way. Niko oh yeah, the Surge, check them out every Wednesday. Kasema na tukienda reggae niwacheze hivi malaila kidogo. Nikaambiwa aya DJ Flozz ana yake pia. So we'll see. Probably I'll go, what do I think? I think I'll go Lost School. So we are thinking R&B and hip hop from the early 2000s. Nini hatutaki kusema age za watu, but you can tell if I enjoy LL, then clearly tumekuwa huko for a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, let's do this. Welcome to the center stage. Ata let's drop the tuite tu the tuna drop there. So ni center stage with Kigondu. Let's do this. Twende. Oh yeah, DJ Flozz amegotewa. Easy.
This right here is crazy. I feel big, you know what I mean? Like not big in the sense of weight, you know what I mean? Like gaining weight or nothing like that, like colossal, like, you know what I mean? Like, I heard you were looking for me. Hello. You know. I know. Hey, hello. Shit, you know. Yeah, to you forever, from me to you. I heard somebody say, Church, I'ma need a suit, I'ma need a coupe, I won't need a roof. Flyer than Beetlejuice. I got the flow, I'm trying to see the roof. Didn't wear bulletproof, so I got shot and you can see the proof. Blind eyes can look at me and see the truth. Wonder if Stevie do, but I'ma leave it to God, not Beaver, neither you. Cause I'm a murder, why I kill and even you. Man, I got summer hating on me cause I'm hotter than the sun. Got spring hating on me cause I ain't never sprung. Winter hating on me cause I'm colder than y'all. And I would never fall. I'm being hated by the season, so fuck y'all hating for no reason. I am him, around the world and I'm back again. Who's been asking about me? In case you wondering, I am him, around the world and I'm back again. Who's been asking about me? In case you wondering, yeah. I've been in and out the bank, bitch. While y'all asshole niggas been on the same shit. I flush them and watch them go down the drain quick. 2 words you never hear, Wayne quit. Cause Wayne win and they lose. I call them April babies cause they fools. And when they snooze, we up, feet up like a paraplegic or paraplegic. A parallel park in a red and yellow thing, old school Atlanta Hawk, like I'm from Cali Park, but I'm from Holly Grove. Now all my blood screams soup woo and da-da-do. I know my rule, and I play it well, and I weigh it well on my Libra scale. I suck a pussy, fuck a pussy, leave it there. Long hair don't even care.
if I wrote you a symphony just to say how much you mean to me? What would you do? If I told you you were beautiful, would you date me on the regular? Tell me, would you? Well, baby, I've been around the world, but I ain't seen myself another girl like you. This ring here represents my heart, but there's just one thing I need from you. Say I do, because I can see us holding hands, walking on the beach, our toes in the sand. I can see us on the countryside, sitting on the grassland side by side. You could be my baby, let me make you my lady. Girl, you amaze me, ain't gotta do nothing crazy. See, all I want you to do is be my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away. Ain't another woman that can take your spot, my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away. Ain't another woman that can take your spot, my love. Now if I wrote you a love note and made you smile at every word I wrote, what would you do? Would that make you wanna change your scene and wanna be the one on my team? Would you? See, what's the point in waiting anymore? 'Cause girl, I've never been more sure that it is you. This ring here represents my heart and everything that you've been waiting for. Just say I do, because I can see us holding hands, walking on the beach, our toes in the sand. I can see us on the countryside, sitting on the grassland side by side. You can be my baby, let me make you my lady. Girl, you amaze me, ain't gotta do nothing crazy. See, all I want you to do is be my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away. Ain't another woman that can take your spot, my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away. Ain't another woman that can take your spot, my love.
It's time to hit it, Jay-Z. I don't know what she hesitating for, man. Hey, Shawty cool as a fan on the new once again, but he still has fan from Peru to Japan. Hey, listen, baby, I don't wanna ruin your plan, but if you got a man, try to lose him if you can. 'Cause the girls worldwide throw their hands up high when they wanna come and kick it with a stand-up guy. And you don't really wanna let the chance go by, 'cause you ain't been seen with a man so fly. Baby, friend so fly, I can't go fly. Private 'cause I handle my B.I. They call me Candle Guy, simply 'cause I am on fire. I hate to have to cancel my vacation, so you can't deny. I'm patient, but I ain't gon' try. You don't come, I ain't gon' die. Hold up, what you mean you can't go wide? Me and your boyfriend, we ain't no tie. You say you wanna kick it when I ain't so high. Well, baby, it's obvious that I ain't your guy. I ain't gon' lie. I feel your space, don't forget your face, I swear I will. St. Mark, St. Bullet, anywhere I chill. Just bring with me a pair, I will.
I can see us holding hands, walking on the beach, our toes in the sand. I can see us on the countryside, sitting on the grassland side by side. You can be my baby, let me make you my lady. Girl, you amaze me, ain't gotta do nothing crazy. See, all I want you to do is be my love. My love. My love. Ain't another woman that can take your spot, my love. My love. My love. Ain't another woman that can take your spot, my love.
It's been a long time. We shouldn't have left you without a dope beat. Step two, step two, step two, step two, step two, step two. It's been a long time. We shouldn't have left you without a dope beat. Step two, step two, step two, step two, step two. Baby girl,
What would you do to get to me? What would you say to have your way? Would you give up or try again? If I hesitate to let you in, now would you be yourself or play a role? Tell all the boys I'll keep it low. If I say no, would you turn away?
or play me off, or would you stay up? She don't succeed. Dust yourself off and try again. You can dust it off and try again, try again. 'Cause if at first you don't succeed, you can dust it off and try again. Dust yourself off and try again, try again. I'm into you, you into me, but I can't let it go so easily. Not till I see what this could be eternity or just a week. Your chemistry is off the chain, it's perfect now, but will it change? This ain't a yes, this ain't a no. Just do your thing, we'll see how it goes. Oh, she don't succeed. Yeah. Dust yourself off and try again. You can dust it off and try again, try again. She don't succeed. You can dust it off and try again. Dust yourself off and try again, try again. You don't wanna throw it all away. I might be shy on the first day. What about the next day? I said you don't wanna throw it all away. Might be bugging on the first day. What about the next day? And if at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. You can dust it off and try again, try again. 'Cause if at first you don't succeed, you can dust it off and try again. Dust yourself off and try again, try again. Off and try again. You can dust it off and try again. Again. If you don't succeed, you can dust it off and try again. Dust yourself off and try again. Try again. If you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. You can dust it off and try again. Try again. If at first you don't succeed, you can dust it off and try again. Dust yourself off and try again, try again, again.
We shouldn't have left you without a dope beat. Step two, step two, step two, step two, step two, step two. It's been a long time. We shouldn't have left you without a dope beat. Step two, step two, step two, step two, step two, step two, step two.
Don't succeed. Dust yourself off and try again. You can dust it off and try again, try again. 'Cause if at first you don't succeed, you can dust it off and try again. Dust yourself off and try again, try again.
It's been a long time. We shouldn't have left you without a dope beat. Step two, step two, step two, step two, step two, step two. It's been a long time. We shouldn't have left you without a dope beat. Step two, step two, step two, step two, step two, step two. One more year. The new millennium, baby. And we out. You guess what it is.
Now that right there is nothing but a throwback in such a big way, Maze. I could tell you so many stories about that particular song. That is one of the first songs that introduced me to, unajua, just hip hop and new school. By then tunaongea jua 1996. Sitasema nilikuwa class ngapi, but nilikuwa tu nimechange shule, and in that new school I was listening to these things bana. Nyumbani tulikuwa tumezoea kusikiza English service. Sitasema wengine, siwezi plug watu wengine maze. But anyway, so yeah, so niliwasikia niko, yo, what music is this? Then I discovered Aaliyah, then I discovered Timbaland, then I discovered the one and the only, anaitwaje, DMX. Nakumbuka hizo madays, zile movie mbaya zilikuwa back then, ilikuwa gani? Romeo Must Die. Kaa uko umewatch, ulikuwa nje, na kasi Romeo Must Die, watu wa mtaani sisi tulikuwa tunawatch nini, DJ Afro wa Kabuda, cheki maneno shasha, na kaa ulikuwa mbele kiasi, you are watching Sarafina and a few other shows. So what are we talking about today? Tunaingia segment mpya. Now that this is a new show, this is one of my favorites. We'll be doing news. And my producer, Mademoiselle Flozz, I'm a promise, will do a few jingles coming in the coming weeks. Mwaka mpya tunaanzia vingine vinoma sana, few jingles. Kwa hivyo hapa, 9 Vision tu tukifanya kitu kasi sijui, unajua news with Kigondu. Tunachocha. But anyway, we'll be talking about a few things. Let's look at what we'll start with in the news. Twende wapi? Twende Hollywood. Pale Hollywood, we have the season ya winners imefika maze. So between November and around March is when we have the Oscars. This is the award season. And we recently had one, the Gotham Independent Film Awards. It easily happened juicy. This is less than 2 weeks ago. The most prominent thing from the Gotham Independent Awards ilikuwa De Niro alikuwa na complain. They edited out his speech. Apparently he had a few words kama kawaida towards Donald Trump, but wakasema aya, hii script yako tutaichange kidogo. So that is what actually made me know about this Gotham Awards. But at the Gotham Independent Awards, the best feature went to a Korean film. These guys have worked in America, but it went to Past Lives. This is a Korean film directed by Celine Song. You can check out its trailer. Under the episode, we'll be putting up some of these trailer links, so unaweza zicheki in case you catch them at the movies. In case you are Netflix and chilling, you can do that as well. So we'll put the trailer down there for you. As this particular episode inaendelea, we'll also tell you other trailers and we'll talk about them. What else is going on at the Gotham Awards? This was my personal favorite, the best breakthrough director. The breakthrough director of the year went to A.V. Rockwell. This is a phenomenal lady. She directed 1001. This is a film that most of us tunajua juu ya nani? Tiana Taylor. Tiana Taylor is a singer slash rapper slash, I think she's most known for being a dancer. When she broke out, ilikuwa when she did a Kanye West video. That controversial video from back in the day, not too long ago. Siku hizi tukisema back in the day inamaanisha just like 5 years ago. So anyway, so Tiana Taylor has a phenomenal performance there. In fact, she's one of the people who's being mentioned for a possible nomination for an Oscar in lead female performance. So wacha tutaona. Unaweza anza predictions zako. We can actually use a hashtag. Hashtag yetu itakuwa, as you know, the name of the show, Center Stage. Hashtag Center Stage KE, and you can talk to us pale Twitter. You can talk to us pale Instagram at Icon Radio KE. Na personally ni at Kigondu with a WKIGONDUW. Tukiendelea na news, we can also talk about what is going on in Africa. Vile tu nimesema, the Oscars are coming up soon, and with the Oscars coming up, we're also looking at the films that are being considered. Yetu ya nyumbani tulituma, maybe I won't talk about it this time, but I wish a different film was forwarded. Not that I don't support these guys, of course I do, but yeah, I really think Akina Justin Mirishi did a phenomenal project with their film. Shimoni. But anyway, wale walitumwa wa Kenya, I'll be talking about you next week and we'll plug you and tell people where to catch you. I know the last time you were being seen ilikuwa pale Kisumu. But this time, let me talk about Nigeria. So Nigeria has officially nominated CJ Obasi's Mami Wata. Mami Wata. Do you hear me, my friend? Mami Wata is up for consideration in the 2024 Oscar International Feature film category. Yeah, so CJ Obasi is a phenomenal and prolific filmmaker kutoka kule. This film, ukicheki ni black and white. So what we call that is, it's a monochromatic film that narrates the tale of a West African goddess and her diminishing influence with a struggling village. Check this out. If you're into like folklore and stories around gods, I'm sure a lot of us have watched a really dope show ilikuwa inaitwaje, American Gods. American Gods was so phenomenal. The whole idea of it was different gods and how their relevance zinapatikana hadi sahi, just because the more and more people are praying to them, believing in them, etc. So I feel Mami Wata is borrowing from that. Check them out. Maze, if filamu imechochwa, I have a feeling this will be Nigeria's one of the top 5 films of the year. So check them out. Tukiendelea na news, tutasema hapa kwetu what is going on in Kenya. Now that we are done with Africa. Tukisema news zetu hapa, tutaanza na some disturbing news, but at least things are looking better. This is poet Mufasa. Most of you know him as Mufasa Kibet. Kibet was recently in an accident. Alikuwa ametoka pale Nakuru for a training of poets. Then wamekuja hapa Nairobi as soon as he was here. A day or two later, this tunaongelea actually last week. He was in a serious accident, but at least tukiangalia IG yake pale, he's saying he's recovering, and hata kile ameanza kushare the trailer of their latest film. So yes, if you didn't know, Mufasa also acts, and you can check out the new film. The new film is called A Merry Xmas. A Merry Xmas is directed by the one and only Gilbert Lukalia, imeandikwa na Damaris. Damaris, you know her, alikuwa na act kitambo, Makutano Junction. Now she's written for Pepeta and other projects. Other stars on this Mufasa Kibet film include, it is led by Regina Ray. Regina Ray, you remember her, she's a media personality ambaye amekuwa celebrated over the years. We have Melissa Kiplagat. You know Melissa Kiplagat from a couple of plays. In fact, I can proudly say she was, as soon as she came back home from the UK, you know, when I speak in my British accent, my producer here gets infuriated, But anyway, wacha nilenge to your story. Melissa Kiplagat alikuwa amerudi to Kenya back in the day, and when she did, I was on stage with her and the phenomenal Peter Kawa. So I'm so proud to see her all over the place in my movies, na my TV shows, nini. In this Merry Xmas, directed by Gilbert Lukalia, they also have Bruce Macau, huyu mnamjua from ini show gani, Kina. Yeah, yeye ndio handsome boy hapo tu anakunywa, ama brown skin tu ako proud. Then you also know Sheila Munyiva, you know her from Rafiki. Rafiki was a dope project from Kenya to the world. Hata ikiwa libaniwa hapa nyumbani. I also did a film back in the day with her na Justin Mirishi. Tulikuwa nafanya 48-hour film project. This is years ago. Look at that. Sasa sisi wote ni wababas. We have Naomi Ramtu. I am unfamiliar with her, but I'm sure she's dope. And of course, Joel Otuko. Check it out. Written by Damaris Irongo. Na itakuwa pale Showmax. Punde si punde. And the last project nitaongelea in our news today is Twende. Twende is a Showmax first original 2D animated series. Na hii iko na different voices maze. Twende is voiced by Junior Nyong'o na itakuwa released actually kesho. Today is Thursday. Yes, so tomorrow check out on Showmax the debut of Twende voiced by Junior Nyong'o. Huyu mnamjua by the second name, of course. They also have June Gashui is on it, my good friend. You know her from from radio. She's a legend, of course. Na pia amefanya a couple of things on stage and on TV. And we also have a few others. We have Elsafa Njora, huyu ni gwiji mwenyewe, dope writer, by the way, if you didn't know, dope rapper as well, actually, ambaye anacheza, is he the hyena? Yeah, I think he's the hyena. We also have Charles Ouda. We also have Mkamze Mwatela, huyu anacheza boss lady pale. Check them out. These are phenomenal Kenyan actors, and this is the first 2D animated show of this scale on Showmax. Kwa hivyo, check them out. Showmax original stories toka hapa, and we are so glad for the work that they are doing. Can we do more? Of course we can, but we can, audience, what can we do? We can check them out, we can enjoy them, we can have a good time. So ladies and gentlemen, that is it for the news. Na hivyo ndio tutakuwa tunazicheza. Tell us what you think. Tuongeleshe pale YouTube, give us some comments pale Twitter at Kigondu, at Icon Radio pale IG as well. Talk to us. Tell us what you're feeling. What are you curious about? Ni movie gani imetokea Kenya you're excited about? And speaking of movies, our question for the day, mnaiona pale Instagram. If you go to our Instagram, you'll check it out. Our question of the day is what movies you've been interacting with. So what have you checked out recently? Na naongea specifically the cinema run. Cinema run hii mwaka imekam na actions kibao, like a couple of movies have come out. Denzel was there. My boy Keanu Reeves was there. So my question is, which are your top 5 films of the year in order, and by order namanisha 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In the next segue we'll talk about what is going on in the theater spaces, and in the next hour tutaangalia what you've shared na movie zenu zimekuwa zipi, and I'll tell you zangu ni zipi pia. Ladies and gentlemen, see you in a bit. Na wacheki pa Nyukafi Masharia, look at you. Na cheki ma celebrities, holla at your boy, tell me about your latest projects and we'll gladly plug them. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the music. Hit us up at Icon Radio KE. Akia nani ni day one maze. Yes, at Icon Radio KE. Yes, let's do this. Twende mziki.
The kind of girl that you could be
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Now I had to do that song kwa sababu lazima tuplug watu wetu so big up Shinde. Big up Shinde. Actually niko na yeye tu WhatsApp nikikuenjoy singing your song out here. Shinde, in case you wonder, in case you know her by another name, is the one and only Angela Mwandanda. You remember there were two Angelas in the group, Tattoo. You wonder what they are doing right now. So I could tell you in our next segment, ambayo nimeanza tu saa hizi, we are talking about the theater reviews. So in this segment, I'll be talking about the latest plays showing in Nairobi or around Kenya. And if I get the privilege to watch others elsewhere, why not, maze? Tutembe dunia, ama vipi? So you'll notice that when I do the reviews, I'll just be doing for plays that I've actually watched. So siendi ku Google, ama siendi after what other people think. I'll just be doing plays that I myself have watched and what I think about them. I will rarely hate. Will I give notes? I am not sure whether that's my prerogative. Aya, wacha ni stay in my lane. Tutaimba mkituona stage pale. So what are we watching, maze? Now, I just mentioned Angela because she's in a Martin Kigondu directed play. Lazima to plug, maze. So, ladies and gentlemen, soon enough, I'll be sharing about our latest play by Prevail Presents. That's a company I rep for. Na tunafanya play inaitwa They That Have Missing Marks Shall Not Graduate. Let me not say that much about it. I'll just ask you to go Google it and check out the reviews from the critics. Tuseme Business Daily, tuseme Sana Post, tuseme Cinema Focus. Say, oh, love it! Unajua vile Trump usema, oh, you're gonna love it. Hata sitafanya impersonation yake. What else has been showing? Nime catch two plays within the last 7 days. Wacha tuone. The first one I caught was a beautiful play written by Ntozake Shange. Ntozake Shange, I hope that's how you say it, is, I would presume, a Black American because this is a very American play. The play, umeiwatch ka film, most probably, if you haven't watched it on stage. The last time it was staged here, it was done by the very phenomenal Mumbi Kaigwa, and this was at the Phoenix Players. This is probably around 10 years ago from today, ilikuwa 2013. Yes, so probably 10 years ago. So 10 years ago, 4 colored girls were staged na ilikuwa na phenomenal cast, and it's an all-female led play. And just this past weekend, on Friday, Saturday and Sunday, I watched it on Thursday, I think, nilifanya premiere specially ya watu wachache, sisi kama magwiji kwa sanaa na pia dignitaries. Unajua tulikuwa hapo na masuti, ungeni cheki, nilikuwa na luku buda. Anyway, 4 colored girls. Enough about me. Well, let us talk about the ladies. Star was starred by Lady in Brown, alikuwa Mbeki Mwalimu. Huyu napenda kumuita Muje Mwenjangu. Mbeki Mwalimu played Lady in Brown phenomenally, by the way, if I do say so. We had Lady in Yellow played by Melissa Kiplagat. This is a really good season for her. Vile tu show. We've been celebrating her latest film ambayo inatoka pale Showmax. Mary Xmas, directed by Gilbert Lucalia, and check her out now. She's just on stage, and I'm saying present tense because as soon as it was done in Nairobi, sasa inaelekea pale Kisumu na pia inaelekea pale Mombasa, so look out for it. Peoples, look out for it. We also had Lady in Orange played by Wanjiko Victoria, I don't know how to say the last name, Seest. S-E-E-S-T. I hope I did justice to her name. She was phenomenal as well. We had the very legendary Nini Washera playing Lady in Purple. I think that was excellent casting. We also had the Lady in Red. This was Marianne Nungo, a phenomenal actor. Mazeka, unamkumbuka umemcheki Supernova. Inaitwaje Supermodo. Supermodo, that's a film. A very classic Kenyan film ambayo ilionyeshwa juzi tu na Mugash, who also wrote it, by the way, directed by the phenomenal Likarion. At Mugash yuko na hiki 2K1 every Monday. You can check him out on his social, Mugambi Ntiga. So yes, that was the last time you probably saw Marianne Nungo on a film, but she's done a couple of other things recently. So she was also part of that. But my favorite, I have to say, for the day was a very excellent Tana Gashoka. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a young, phenomenal actor. Yes, we call them actors too, even if they're ladies. And I have to say, this is a name, Maze, remember this name. Just like I told you, remember Lorna Lemmy. Just like I told you, remember, who else did I plug? Ini, before I was clearly here. I told you about the chick who led meetings. Red Brenda, check her out. She's now on a Ruben Odanga film and a TV show. Pink Ladies, maze. Lazima to plug all these different shows. I told you about Red Brenda. And right now, my peoples, now that to my increase in number, I'm telling you, check out Tana Gashoka. This chick is phenomenal. I don't even know if she's like 20, maybe sidhani amepita 25. Not even embarrassing her by her age. I'm just saying she's like too good. She's like too good. Her eloquence was something else. I'm so proud of what she did, and I don't even know her. Alafu when we met tukiongea hapo backstage maze, we were both screaming because alikuwa nilikusheki supernova, and I was like no, don't think about me right now, you are the queen for the moment. She's so phenomenal. So if you know Tana Gashoka, tell her Martin Kigondu has stamped on that, and this show has definitely done that. And you know the shows, unaijua hashtag, umejua hashtag ya show yetu ni gani? Center Stage KE. And last but not least in that cast was Blue Rebecca Langley. She played Lady in Blue. This was a phenomenal show. What do I feel about it? I feel the Nairobi audience would definitely enjoy it. About the language choice, well, it's a very American one. That's all I'll say. It's very American. But the situations that these women are going through in these poems are something to feel sad about, something to you're enjoying, but you're also being heartbroken. So it's a very important project. The actual title, the whole title is For Colored Girls Who Have Considered Suicide When the Rainbow Is Enough. You know, like unakumbuka hii movie ikifanywa na Tyler Perry, ilituintroduce ya Kerry Washington, ilitupatia so many other phenomenal queens over there, and all these stories were surrounding their stories of struggle, from kupigwa na hazi, from struggle ya kupata mtoi, from different abuse. And I remember even when we were watching For Colored Girls this past weekend, they were saying right now abuse is not just physical. Right now hata tuko nayo pale online, be it on Twitter, be it fat shaming, be it anything that women are going through. So for these 16 days of activism, all I'd say is cut a piece of art. Catch a piece of art that supports anything that is anti-GBV. That's all I'll say for Colored Girls. We wish you well as you go to Nairobi, as you go to, what's the name of the place? Kisumu and Mombasa. The other play I got to catch this past weekend, na ilikuwa rani yao ya pili. They did it last year chini ya maji. This was a very phenomenal Serefina. Serefina was played by the M-Pesa Academy, written and composed by Mbegine Ngema. That is South African, of course. It was directed by Andrew Tumbo, and he was assisted by Naomi, the very phenomenal Naomi. Shout her out, maze, anafanyanga kazi poa sana. It was produced by Edith Chepkirui, and it was starring these kids. Maze, I have to say they did a really good job, especially because Sarafina is heavy, you know. It's easily a tragedy, like Rosafi. Even when we watched it as a film back in the day, as much as you loved the song and you loved the parade, our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be that. You remember that song? We all sang that song and we all felt things. Alafu tukicheki wase wakipigwa na mawe wakichoma, we felt things. And I would say this was a heavy play for these kids, but these kids carried it. Walibeba na wakaidishi. So big up to the director, Bwana Tumbo, and everyone else involved in the project. My personal favorite was a young lady. I think she goes by Kerubo. I'll look for her name and plug her better next time. Kerubo did a phenomenal job. She wasn't the lead. She was like assisting the leads in some way. And the songs that they gave her and the dancing that she did and the presence that she had, Apo Kuna Star. Apo Kuna Star. Remember these names. I guess that's all I'll say for the play reviews, the theater review. Now my question is to you back at home, wewe ambayo uko kwa jam, wewe ambayo unatuwatch pale, when was the last time you went for a play? You can talk to us anytime ukituona at Icon Radio, hashtag Center Stage KE, hashtag Martin Kigondu, at Kigondu, KIGONDUW. Tuongeleshe, tuambie, are you watching plays? Flozz, ni play gani ulienda ya mwisho? Oh yeah, she came for my play. But before that, tuseme tu kweli, haki ya nani, hakuna haja tu aibishe watu. Ukiuliza mtu, uliwatch play gani? Atasema, guy, mimi niliwatch Kifo Kisimani. Unakumbuka? No, Kifo Kisimani. For real. Jesus Christ, it was a joke. Kumbe ni ukweli. Aya, this is a challenge for you. Before the year is done, try and catch a play. If you want to know where the plays are happening, listen to us at hashtag Center Stage KE. Usikue kama watu wengine. The last time ulienda theater ilikuwa, hata hukuenda, walikuja shuleni wakasimama juu ya meza. Come on, people. Come on. Twende kwa mziki in the 3, 2, 1. Asanteni sana.
Jasho ya tirika,
moyo wapika,
kila mtu
anawika,
hajui vile ya kusema.
Kenya nzima kama mimi mwenye kushika maiki na kuwapa Kiswahili. Shua, rhymes ikitua, rhymes za pasua vifua. Na safari hii ma MC na waombea dua, nikiwa hit kwa industry nikimanuva kama mvua na nyesha mahewa nikileta. Wako wengi lakini it's obvious I'm better.
Hot in here, tumeshika maiki karibia.
Brother kamata, sister kata, kiuno kwa mdundo na huu ndio mtindo. Pole pole, twazienda, haraka haraka haina baraka. Pole pole, twazienda, haraka haraka haina baraka. And thanks to Gopa's guidance, there's no defiance. Navuta more crowds than Rainbow Alliance. Wakiuliza sema ni Isa meshika na kutu roga kabisa.
Mahewa tunapewa na kukatika na hizi ngoma. Basi twazicheza na mpango, twazicheza mpaka jasho.
Jasho yatiririka,
Moyo wapiga,
kila mtu
anawika.
hajui vile ya kusema.
Mahewa tunapewa,
Yatiririka,
moyo wapiga,
kila mtu
anawika.
hajui vile ya kusema.
Mahewa tunapewa,
Pole pole, twazienda, haraka haraka haina baraka. 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 Haraka haraka haina baraka.
You'll say we've got nothing in common, no common ground to start from, and we're falling apart. You'll say the world has come between us, our lives have come between us. Still I know you just don't care. And I said, what about breakfast at Tiffany? She said, I think I remember the film, and as I recall, I think we both kinda liked it. And I said, well, that's the one thing we got. I see you, the only one who knew me, but now your eyes see through me. I guess I was wrong. So what now? It's plain to see we're over, and I hate when things are over, when so much is left undone. And I said, what about breakfast at Tiffany? She said, I think I remember the film, and as I recall, I think we both kinda liked it. And I said, well, that's the one thing we got. You'll say that we've got nothing in common, no common ground to start from, and we're falling apart. know you just don't care. And I said, what about breakfast at Tiffany's? She said, I think I remember the film, and as I recall, I think we both kinda liked it. And I said, well, that's the one thing we got. The one thing we got, and I said, what about breakfast at Tiffany? She said, I think I remember the film, and as I recall, I think we both kinda liked it. And I said, well, that's the one thing we got.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've now switched into the next hour. Asanteni sana for the first hour. We're now into the second hour. And once we get the jingle and we get the VO, hii part hata sitakuwa na bonga, tutakuwa tunaingia direct into the next segment, which is we'll be checking out some of the movies in the cinemas, some of the movies I'll be talking about today. So for our film review, we'll start with a couple of trailers. So we'll jump in, then we'll talk about it. Enjoy. Haya, tuko hapa kwa mitambo, tunashikanisha tu mawaya. So talk to us anyway. Talk to us mazee pale Twitter, on IG patanikiwa Westi, nitaingia hapo tu. Westi actually kuna a couple of choices. Nikiwa Ngong Road, nitaingia hapo Prestige. I don't remember last time I was at the Junction, but yes, clearly we are surrounded by cinemas. What are you watching? Have you watched anything within the last couple of days? Well, this Monday nilicheki movie ingine Mambo Mbaya na tutasikia trailer yake in a bit. But for now, we'll listen to 1001, the one we talked about. Then we'll do a Kenyan/African production. Then after that, we'll talk about Joaquin Phoenix. Na hii ni correction bana. Watu muita Joaquin. Ama ni Joaquim. Hapana, Joaquin Phoenix. And a phenomenal queen called Vanessa Kirby. She plays Josephine. Ama Josephine. That film was so good. I actually had put it kwa some of the films I'd watch by the end of the year. And I'm so glad I did before this show. Because now I get to talk about how phenomenal that film was. My question still is, what are your top 5 from the year? Nata usiniambie za Netflix. Kwa hivyo Jamie Foxx features usiniambie maze. Hizo nitakuuliza next time. For now, just tell me what you've watched in the cinemas. Ama some of the movies that you've caught and you know they had a cinema run. Ikuwe ni Oppenheimer, ikuwe ni Creed, ikuwe ni zingine hivi we won't even talk about. Tell me, what have you been watching? Have you enjoyed them? Have you watched a Kenyan film in the cinemas? For instance, ukisikia trailer ya Boofies, you'll realize that Boofies is, yes, very Somali-driven. The characters and the story follows people of Somali descent trying to make a living out here. You know? Lakini ni movie ya Kenya maze. Akina Jack waliitwanga hapa maze. So guys out here doing things. Which was the last Kenyan film uli watch? Especially now that ziko Netflix and Showmax and etc. In fact, do you even know a Martin Kigondu film? Lazima tujiplug. In fact, vile tumeingia saizi season ya Christmas. Do you know your boy has written, or at least has a film credit for a film around Christmas? Probably the first Kenyan film that focused on Christmas. But anyway, bado naangalia producer ananipea thumbs up, ananiambia our trailers are ready. So ladies and gentlemen, enjoy. Jibambe na hizi trailer alafu tutazibongea nayo.
I really missed you, girl.
Yeah, and apparently these roots too. What you been?
Against this whole city, but they not breaking us up this time.
Is that a nest? I got the perms, the hair, the weave.
I thought you moved to another shelter. Nah, you know I was in Rutgers.
I really missed you, girl. Yeah, and apparently these roots too. What you been doing? What you been doing?
Nothing. Yes, the roots mix you too. Terry, just let me see your eyes so I know you're not mad at me. I'm staying out of trouble this time. Tell me more about your foster mother. You like her? Would it make you feel better if you came and stayed with me?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go to Harlem, where I grew up at. The city had him. He's not supposed to be with me.
Can't you get locked up for
Not
that?
if you keep it to yourself.
Where's my dad at?
He's gone. But you wouldn't have liked him anyway. I got somebody else in mind. Terry, I want you to meet Lucky. Lucky's gonna be moving in with us.
For how long?
Hey,
You better get that chip off your shoulder. I know you hear me. You are my mother. Yay.
you a blessing. For your mom especially. You're getting older now. Time for you to start thinking for yourself.
Daryl, have you thought of tea, hard?
I can feel it.
Is your mother home?
Maybe it's time to give him some of the answers that he's been looking for.
Is Daryl your real name? Have you told anyone else about this?
No, I'm scared.
When are you going to realize that you are enough?
I go to war for you. You know that? Against anybody. Against this whole city. But they not breaking us up this time. I see somebody who needed me. Maybe I'm the one who needed you.
weli ma ku riyoonaysaa inaad Maraykan aadid?
taas kuma riyoonaya aniga. waxaan aruursanaa lacag $20,000. waxaan iibsanayaa American husband. Okay? sheekada buufisadaa lagu dhahaa. I have proper plan for myself.
waxaan ku hayaa qayb aad hooyo jili karto. qoraalkaas sheeko ayuu diyaarinaya.
He who? muqaliska u shaqaysaa?
haa, the original, the Somali Spike Lee.
Cheki kuna broker anataka kuweka fake family afanye maneno ya US green card lottery. Muamoke. So javlizi tuenda.
Hawa sisi wanachukuanga pesa yako alafu wanakutoka. Mimi siko interested.
Batana. waliba wax badan ayaan hayaa. haddaad fikradaada bedeshid oo aad ku soo birto.
buugaan soo akhri soo xafid. inta kale aniga soo dhammaystiray.
Basically, Bufus means daydreamers. People who constantly daydream about a life abroad.
Well, it's a bit more complicated than that.
waalidkaagu meeraali ka ayaan Kevin Lay.
maxaa u malaysan intaan guriga aado kadibna aan dhaho reer cadaan ayaa la joogay waxaana hagaajinaynay si aan ku helno visa green card waxaana nasiinaa koox magafayaal ah ee aabacaawo cashadoo maxay
markaad meeshan ka baxaysid gabadhaada waa inaad hor u wadataa ha ku jirin inaad adiga is eedayso ama aniga eedayso.
In order to really want something, we need to dream it first.
Buffet is a phenomenal film. Check it out, Maze. Now, question is, where do you check it out? Cinema Run is more or less done. I last saw them in Kisumu not too long ago. Just follow their social media handles and check out when they're up next. Boofies delves into the controversial territory, exploring allegations of visa scams that have heightened sensitivity surrounding immigration issues. Story noma sana, and I love that they're engaging like local dialect and making such choices. Imeshutiwa Islando. I'm sure pia ukifollow their story, you'll know where else they've done it. Umecheki Antonio Soul. You've seen some other local Somali-related actors. Check them out, Maze. Hao wamefanya kazi safi sana. I wasn't able to check it out at the cinemas, so I won't say that much about it. Vile tu nimewashow. When I'm doing reviews, I'll just review films that I've watched, and when I'm plugging, I'll be plugging films that I feel I heavily recommend. Check them out. The other film, nilikuwa nimeongelea, 1001. This one, Teyana Taylor, Maze, this lady, even if she doesn't win an Oscar, kwa sababu hiyo ni siasa ingine altogether, that's another big budget altogether. I think this is one of her most mind-blowing projects. As an actor, as a singer, tumeenjoy some of her projects. In fact, mi nilienjoy collab yake sana na Wu-Tang for, you know, for her latest album. As it's been a while. Na indie album alikuwa na controversy na a lot of Kanye. So you remember when Kanye did a 7-track album for everyone and a good music. So she's singing, she's still singing, she's still dancing, but Teyana Taylor is out here with her latest project. Check it out. It follows a single mother who decides to kidnap her son out of foster care system to raise the child herself. As a two struggle with life in a constantly changing NYC, New York City. Ladies and gentlemen, talk to us. What do you feel about these films? Have you watched them? Umecheki Boofies? Umecheki Teyana Taylor? Talk to us. Hashtag Center Stage KE. Hala at your boy at Kigondu. Pale at Icon Radio KE pia tuko on Instagram, on Twitter, and of course, check out our website ndio sikize live. Ladies and gentlemen, we now jump into music, and then in just a bit we'll come back with sasa naingia in depth in a film I recently watched, just like I did with the theater scene. Naingia into one dope nilikuwa naenda kusema kitu niko asidhani hiyo inasema radio. Dope film by the one and the only the one and the only production company yake Maze. Kwanza jina ndio ni bamba, nitawaambia tu saizi. Napoleon is a film. Let's talk about it in a few minutes. Until then, jibambe na mziki. Talk to me.
It's like a fire that burns in my heart. Every single moment that we spend apart, I need you around for every day to start. I haven't left you alone. Something about you, and everything I'm looking for, I seem to find. All this time we is killing me inside. I need your love in my life. Oh, I wanna spend time till it ends. I wanna fall in you again, like we did when we first met. You again. Oh, fought in a battle nobody won. Now we face a mountain to be overcome. You can't turn away past the sand and none. I need us to carry on. I wanna spend time till it ends. You again, like we did when we first met. With you again, la 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 la. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You try everything you never thought would work before. When you live, when you love, and you give them your all, you can always give up some more. Baby, nothing means anything unless you're here to share with me. I can breathe, I can eat, I can die in my sleep, 'cause you're always there in my dreams. So I wanna spend time till it ends. So I you again, like we did when we first met. You again. Oh, oh, like we did when we first met. For you, oh, yeah. Oh,
Ladies and gentlemen, we had to tone it down a bit because the film we're about to talk about has a bit of love in there. Fun fact about that song, that song was actually partly written by the one and only Michael Jackson. Did you know? Mziki bila jasho bana. This guy was mega talented. The singer is definitely the Lewis guy. Ujamaa alipotea, but we told you, Isho will specialize in Lost School. I think we've decided. Hiyo ndio game tutacheza nayo, eh? Lost School. So anytime you think of a song and you haven't heard that song in a very long time, talk to us na tutaiweka kwa playlist. Hapa naona on YouTube, Lacey amesema, yo, nice playlist. And she's asking whether we can, she can request music. So the answer is a big yes. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into a film that has been critically acclaimed already, yet it's ran for less than actually 10 days. Ladies and gentlemen, here is a trailer of the one and the only Napoleon, starring Joaquin Phoenix, directed by Ridley Scott. Let's go. Historical drama, film directed and produced by Ridley Scott and written by David Scarpa, based on the story of Napoleon, really depicting the French leader's rise to power as well as his relationship with Empress Josephine, or if you like, Josephine. The film stars Joaquin Phoenix as Napoleon and Vanessa Kirby as Josephine. Jesus Christ, give this woman an Oscar. Give her all the awards that can be given. This was a spellbinding performance. Guy, hey, mimi the last time I've watched a film that imenibeba that way emotionally na ikanipatia attention hiyo design, it has to be another film that I like. It actually made me think of that film tukiwa katikati. Do you guys remember Slim and Queen? Slim and Queen, starring Daniel Kaluuya and Jodie Turner-Smith. Oh, I'm not sure if she uses Smith anymore. Aki mapenzi. Kai! Ilimfanyia ile kitu, lakini hatujui story, so sitaiongelea. But hii movie maze, this one is going in. Joaquin Phoenix, definitely out there. This coming Oscars, I'm sure he'll go for something. He's won a couple of times. Munakumbuka his rendition of Joker. Yikes. I don't know. I'm curious about his process. If I was to talk about this film, I'd say it gives you a bit of everything. It gives you a lot of action. It gives you the epic feeling. Ridley Scott, mnamjua. He went all in, like, on his career. This guy is in, umse ako almost, I think ako age group ya kina Scorsese. Like 85 uko, 86. He's still directing and he's giving us a film that is so long. I think it's actually more than 2 hours. Mainly watching Garden City this Monday. I try and catch my movies on Monday. And I remember as soon as I was in the first hour, nilikuwa, holy snap. Like, this guy does not miss. Frame to frame, they really tried. They really did a good job. Frame to frame, naweza sema cinematography, Hata sitakuwa one to rate films in that way, but I have to say that was epic. That was really good. DOP alikuwa Darius Wolski. I hope I got it right. Check out their IMDb profile. You'll see everyone involved in the film. Ridley Scott, kazi safi sana. Mine is just to big up Joaquin Phoenix. Ile siku nitakutana naye nitamwambia, Brejin, you killed that role, man. You did kill that role. Ama ni mu-English. Mi sijui Joaquin Phoenix ni watoka wapi. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Vanessa Kirby, I have to say, is one to check out. I'll check out other projects she's done, but I think the best word for her is spellbinding. So anyway, if you missed it, tutaicheza maze, tutaicheza. Naambiwa haikuwa na sound, na hapa si unajua we are an audio platform. Of course we'll play it again, so that is how I'll roll it. It is still showing at the cinemas. I actually hope they do an extended run. So just to plug it in one more time, ladies and gentlemen, here goes our trailer and film of the week. Napoleon, directed and produced by the one and the only legendary Ridley Scott. Let's go for it.
Was transferred to you.
I promise you brilliant successes.
Everyone around is.
What is this costume you have on?
This is my uniform.
Everyone so near.
I led the French victory at Toulon.
What is your name?
Napoleon.
Has the course of my life just changed? Napoleon.
I'm destined for greatness. But those in power will only see me as a sword.
I suggest you take the throne as a king.
Holding on.
Shall we vote?
This vermin has held the world hostage with his egotism and his lack of simple good manners.
You think you're great? You are just a tiny little brute. There's nothing without me.
All of Europe is uniting forces against me.
What's the outcome of this if you don't succeed?
Your Majesty, we are discovered.
Good. I'm the first to admit when I make a mistake. I simply never do.
I call it imani. Wakifuata do nafuata umami. Kingdom ya Mungu, serikali nimeokoka. Yesu ndo jemedari.
Naangalia nyuma naona mkono wako. Checking mbele mi naona only favor yako. Worry is a thing of the past, keep it in the past. I wanna go on to the next, I'm off with the past. I'm all about Jesus and I don't take it lightly. I'm not of this world, no, I'm no longer like it. I'm now a resource, I know the real source. Always on toast, you cool, kingdom, not need by force.
Man, I got pressures up in my life, but your love is amazing. Man, I got a lot going on right now, but your love is amazing. Like we just believe it, we just smile on, like we live it. Like we just believe it, we just smile on, like we live it.
Tangu day one, uko na designer. Keep me fine, fine, God unani minder. Baba on a good plan, trust you to hold my hand, my hand.
Shining is best, but it's better when you love him. I believe in Jesus, that's my faith, and I'm all in. Chained to the call, come up Paul, nearly changed from Saul. Changed my ways, and now I'm a new being of course. None like you, Baba. None could I ever reach you, Baba. Man on the top and you reign, Baba. Open the floodgates, make it fall down like a shower. Man, I got pressures up in my life, but your love is amazing. Man, I got a lot going on right now, but your love is amazing. Like we just believe it, we just smile on, like we live it. Like we just believe it, we just smile on, like we live it. Man, I got pressures up in my life, but your love is amazing. Man, I got a lot going on right now, but your love is amazing. Like we just believe it, we just smile on, like we live it. Like we just believe it, we just smile on, like we live it. Like we just believe it, we just smile on, like we live it. Like we just believe it, we just smile on, like we live it.
You remember me when the west wind moves upon the fields of barley. You forget the sun in his jealous sky as we walk in fields of gold. So she took her love for to gaze a while upon the fields of barley. In his arms she fell as her hair came down among the fields of gold. Will you stay with me? Will you be my love among the fields of barley? We'll forget the sun in his jealous sky as we lie in fields of gold. See the west wind move like a lover's soul upon the fields of barley. Feel her body rise when you kiss her mouth among the fields of gold. I never made promises lightly, and there have been some that I've broken. But I swear in the days still left, we walk in fields of gold. We walk in fields of gold. as the sun goes down among the fields of gold. You'll remember me when the west wind moves upon the fields of barley. You can tell the sun in his jealous sky when we walked in fields of gold. When we walked in fields of gold. When we walked in fields of gold.
Fresh and clean, fresh and clean, yeah. Fresh and clean, fresh and clean. Fresh and clean, fresh and clean. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The moment we step on the scene, oh, I'm so blessed and free. Rebel when we step on the scene, oh, I'm so fresh and clean. From I open my eyes, give thanks to the Most High. Give thanks, giving thanks for life. No stress in my side. Then when you come around, you can't hold me down, you can't kill me with no attack. Whoa, try your best, my life not stress, just a whole vibe and ease back. You got to be a rebel, keep your mind right, meditate for good measure. Read the Psalms a day to chase away the devil. Keep your heart clean so your days can be better. You got to be a rebel. You have to live on a rebel. Oh, you got to be a go-getter if you really want to take it to another level. Fresh and clean, fresh and clean. Fresh and clean, fresh and clean. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The moment we step on the scene, oh, I'm so blessed and free. The moment we step on the scene, oh, I'm so fresh and clean. The half that has never been told. We are kings and queens with no crown. We hail from a legacy renown. Just check his skin tone. Daddy fresh, mommy fresh. All of my siblings and friends fresh. JLL fresh, mic check. So when we step out, we ready and blessed. Oh yeah. We are kings and queens. We are kings and queens. We are fresh and clean. We are fresh and clean. We are kings and queens. We are kings and queens. We are fresh and clean. We are fresh and clean. Fresh and clean. Fresh and clean. Yeah. Fresh and clean. Yeah. Fresh and clean. Oh yeah. Fresh and clean. Fresh and clean. Yeah. Fresh and clean. Yeah. Fresh and clean. Oh yeah. Fresh and clean. Fresh and clean. Fresh and clean, fresh and clean. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The moment we step on.
Sisi kidogo we know about a bit about reggae, but mi mwenyewe maze nikisema najua nitakuwa na enjoy. Hiyo nimewachia Kamande. Check out the Busy Being Born podcast, umsikie akisifu reggae na chronics every day any day. Lakini kumbe my producer is also into reggae. You can actually check out her show every Wednesday from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Skiza Ital Group Show. I and I, me tell you that show a bad. No sana. Yeah, mi naeza hizi vitu bana. wakiamua ile siku wataamua nani what's his name, we do a Jamaican Kenyan film as one tafute Dredi tutaweka. Anyway, now let's get into the question of the day. We've just asked you, which are the films that you've watched this year? Which are the films that you watched this year? And I like that Media Star is engaging us on YouTube. Yeah, he says it's always interesting to see Joaquin Phoenix. Plus, don't think about how short the guy is. Yes, we've had stories about how Napoleon was tiny. But when it comes to filmmaking, yes, we play for truth, but it always goes for truth in terms of emotion as opposed to the physicality of it. It depends on how you angle the camera, but I'm telling you, this movie, imefanywa so well, you're not even thinking about his stature. You're thinking about his mind. He has these moments, he gets so much into character. Uko, umse after hii film, atakuwa sawa. Because we know of people who've gotten into method acting na wamechizi kidogo. But anyway, Joaquin delivers. Now the question is, what are your top 5 films from the year? Mimi nilijaribu kufanya hiyo challenge and I want us to talk about my films just a bit. Anytime you can catch us, utaona hii link ya this particular show online. Tell us your favorite films from the year. I'll tell you, I barely watched TV. Kusema ukweli, mi nikiingia kwa hao, labda I'm on YouTube, ama I'm listening to music, ama I'm listening to the #BusyBeingBorn podcast plug, ama nikiamua kuji-entertain, you know what I'll do every other Monday or Tuesday, depending on how busy my week is. I'll go and check out a film. I've told you my favorite cinema space in Nairobi has to be Prestige, but I go to Garden City a lot because that is closer to home. Now, what have I watched? I have to admit, I've watched more than 20 films at the cinema this year, which is impressive, maze. Tuseme tu kweli. Si tumezoea 2-3 za dates. I'm telling you, let's make it a culture. What did I watch that I liked? There are a couple of films I watched na nilikuwa maze, hapo nimeji-enjoy. But let's talk about my top 5. But my top 5 will actually be top 7. At number 7, coming in, this is the only anime. Elementals. Elementals was done by Pixar. Anything Pixar does, I'm here for it. In fact, as much as I'm at Icon Radio right now, I always say one of my dream companies to work for has to be Pixar. As a writer, a bit of my background, for those who don't know, of works I've done, come watch County 49. On Showmax, you'll see a credit there. Check out Netflix, a couple of projects in there. Also, another dope project coming out on Showmax as well, written by your boy. So anything Pixar, Miukua, these guys, I would love to write for them. Mark this date. Tumesema Martin Kigondu working for Pixar. But anyway, leo tuko hapa juu ya mziki, tuendelee. The other film that is not in my top 5, but hapo inapata credits za special mention, we have number 6, which is actually a tie. Let's just call them number 5. These two have to be some of the biggest films this year. Both of them action, both of them led by stars. So starring Denzel Washington, directed by, I think it's Anthony Fuqua. We had Equalizer 3. Ilikuwa noma. I would say it delivered for me. This is my personal view. Musinitafute, municrucify. I have to say, for me, delivered like expectation ilikuwa so high. They gave me like an 83, which is still impressive. Bado wameenda national school. The other one has to be John Wick. John Wick has been loved. In fact, in a lot of people's lists, John Wick is in number 1 or 2. Tuendele. Number 4, I have to say I really loved this film. I loved... yeah, I know it's comic-based, but I loved Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. This one was different. This is my favorite group in the Marvel's existence, especially saa hivi wana expand na wanaenda watoi, wanaenda prequels and everything. They're expanding their world. In fact, in one of the latest Marvels, no spoilers, they're hinting that tutaingia into a bit of the X-Men universe. So, you know, at some point they bought a bit of DC, if not all. Sijui hizo story zote za Fox, but I know they now have rights. So at some point we'll see X-Men and that world and that universe na hizi ziki So while I watch the latest projects by Marvel, in fact one that is currently running, so that I don't spoil for you, kuna hints. And it's not the only film they've done that. In fact, there is a recurring actress who's been in a couple of those films. Mtu wako, wait, kwani uko in all of them? And 3 different roles. Like, in 2 of those roles, maybe this is the same character, but anyway, I have to say Marvel wanaenda wakicomplicate vitu. I don't know if mafans origi watabaki. Mi mwenyewe hata si fan origi. Mi niliwajoin just not too long ago, a couple of years back. But I have to say Guardians of the Galaxy has to be one of my favorite films at the cinemas. I'm not talking about Netflix. I'm not talking about local films, Showmax, etc. I have to say at the cinemas, that has to be one of my favorite. Number 3 is led by baba yake alikuwa hapa tu number 5, yeah? David Washington. He did a phenomenal job. This was the creator. Yo, when was the last sci-fi film uliwatch ulikuwa? These guys are doing something next level. I feel they've created a sort of template. Of course, they've borrowed from a lot of films from the past, but they've sort of created a template of what filmmaking in potential human versus AI kind of worlds will be. And I think David Washington is a phenomenal lead. And I like that he's not trying to be his father. So big up yourself. Then my final 2, nitawaambia tu saizi. Let me look at what people out here are saying. Media Star Entertainment has said he just watched the Purge. Anything, oh yeah, Netflix. But anything Purge is always quite grim, especially post Halloween. Big up yourself. And it was polite compared to the first 3 installments. Exactly. Anything Purge is a little extreme. So I'll check it out. I haven't barely started to watch TV, so I'll catch some Netflix this coming December. Yeah, I'll check it out. Then hopefully in the December episodes, we'll talk about that. Tell me other films that you've watched. Talk to me, people. Let me finish with my last 2 so that we finish this segment. Now to jump into music just a bit as we close this this first show. My first 2, number 2, Oppenheimer. Oppenheimer was a phenomenal film. And I like that Christopher Nolan is in a space that he's not even trying to compete with anyone. You guys watched Barbie. I will not comment because what you'll notice about me, instead of saying I felt, I'll try and not talk about it. So hint, hint. Oppenheimer, for me, was a really strong film. The choices he made from the writing to the directing. Read a bit about his process. Christopher Nolan, personally, in my top 3 favorite directors of all time. We can talk about the other 2 sometime soon. And last but not least, I've just talked about this film. And I decided this film is my favorite this week, in the last 72 hours. Napoleon by Ridley Scott. These are my top 5, aka my top 7. Hey, check out Joy Mune. Big up. Hey. Finally watched Barbie. Greta is that girl. Sawa. Greta Gerwig. Check out her other projects. She did, was it? Let me not butcher that name. Is that how you say that word? Baja? Wacha tulenge to your story. But yes, Greta Gerwig, she's phenomenal. I do not disagree, especially as a couple. Do you know how Hazi produced and co-wrote that film? Barbie ilikuwa co-written na waliandika wakati wa COVID. So big up to couples who love and work together. Mapenzi kitu cha muhimu sana. Big up yourself, Joy Mune. Thank you so much. Actually, ladies and gentlemen, catch Joy Mune. I can plug TV over here. On Y254 every Friday akifanya show inaitwa Tano Kali every evening from, is it 5? Check out Y254. It is under the KBC umbrella. This guy is dope youth-led project. So big up yourself, Joy Mune. Much admiration and love for you. Sijaisema hiyo story, but yes. Mapenzi kibao na mapenzi tele. So for everyone else checking us out much later, kwa sababu wengine wanachelewa kuingia, thank you very much. Talk to us. Give us what you thought. I so thank everyone who's engaged us throughout the show. Sasa tutaingia kwa mziki so that we have our last 10-12 minutes of a bit of music. Alafu naingia saizi in 2 or 3 songs to do my final link for the first show. Hashtag munajua already. Hashtag wait, kuna tip ya show. Kuna tip. Kwa hivyo unaweza cheza kama wewe. Hashtag unajua ni Center Stage. Hashtag Center Stage KE at Icon Radio at Kigondu KIGONDUW on Twitter and on Instagram. At Facebook utatupata Icon Radio and Martin Kigondu. Up till the next link. Enjoy yourself. Big up!
Pressure. Pressure.
pressure, pressure, pressure. Mambaro wako juu ya usoro mtama eneo juni riski vimezisha. Sikia kuna njege likangwa na rende ya mrasta wiki alitembeshwa. Block ni kumoto na saka the shooter na zogo na feel your temperature. Mayuto meficha zabe tumacho kimbicho la licho taprembeshwa. Mambaro wako juu ya usoro mtama eneo juni riski vimezisha. Sikia kuna njege likangwa na rende ya mrasta wiki alitembeshwa. Block ni kumoto na saka the shooter na zogo na feel your temperature. Mayuto meficha zabe tumacho kimbicho la licho taprembeshwa. Pressure, 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 la licho taprembeshwa. Pressure, 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 la licho taprembeshwa. Pressure, 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 la licho taprembeshwa. Mayuto meficha zabe tumacho kimbicho la licho taprembeshwa.
Whatever you do in this life, you have to measure everything in a balance. Kila uko nje, bakisha space ya nyumbani, bibi oh, asikasirike baba balance. Usile nyama pekee, usile mboga pekee. Budget ikikubali ongeza sembe. Usijinyime brother, usijinyime. Cause you work so hard. So when you sip, 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 take your water, check your drip, drip, drip. You receive what you give, give, give. So many necessary sins, sin, 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 sin. Too much of anything is poisonous. Who set your life become monotonous? Nobody has a bigger voice than us. Na 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 na. Hey, hey, so. Hey. For the best, animenta. Usiweke pesa kwa wallet, usiweke pesa kwa mattress. Ukiweka kwa bank, we ukumbuke. Tengeneza relationships, human currency. Iwe ni situationship ama mapenzi. Isikushinde brother, hiyo ni simpa. Isikushinde karada sana sana. When you sip, 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 take your water, check your drip, drip, drip. You receive what you give. Give so many necessary sins, sin, 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 sin. Too much of anything is poisonous. Such a life become monotonous. Nobody has a bigger voice than us. Na 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Balance, 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 balance. Hey, balance, 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 balance. Hey, balance.
Balance is no better way to funga our show, mazee. Asanteni sana bana. This has been a beautiful ride. Thank you to everyone who's tuned in. Now I check you on all these social media platforms. Big special thanks to everyone who's tuned in toka mwanzo. So Kamande, big up yourself. Ndegwa, big up yourself. Miss Joy Mune anasema tu correct hapa tunawasikiza hii Nairobi. Tunasema ni asante kwa muziki mzuri. Asante sana. I also plugged Y254 Tano Kali every Friday jioni. Big up Katif. Kate amesema, why you enjoying the music more than the audience? Ai, iko nini? Lazima tujibambe, you know. Big up Arita. Arita says, Guardians of the Galaxy are my favorite. Nakasema, clearly you have good taste. What you mean? Of course I have good taste. Lazima tujichoche. Guy, lazima tujichoche. But anyway, thank you so much, Arita, so much. Even for like going to every other show. Udem nimemjua just because we've met at a lot of shows. Most of the times I'm on the other side of the stage as an actor, and so it's always lovely to see Kenyans coming out to watch plays at the theater, to watch films. Big up yourself, Arita. Ndego anasema Babi alidoz bana. Aki ya nani? Aki watu wa Babi. No shots fired. Mwende, thank you so much pia kwa salamu. Big up yourself, Angie Mwandanda as well. Thank you sana pia na kucheki bwana Charles Rioba pale Kenya National Theatre. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been beautiful doing this show with you. Center Stage KE. Every other Thursday, we'll be here. We'll try and give you a good time and tell you what to look out for at the theaters. We'll plug you in on the latest podcasts. Leo sijaiongelea sana, not only mine, but others. The Kenyan podcast space is doing maridadi stuff. So we'll talk about that. We'll talk about poetry as well. And the live scene in Kenya. Sitaongelea mziki sana because this station has other shows that can do that. Mimi nita focus on center stage stuff. So ladies and gentlemen, keep talking to us. My name is Kigondu, aka Kigondu. Martin Kigondu. Hashtag Martin Kigondu. Hashtag Center Stage KE. One last time, thank you very much for responding to our questions, for tagging us in your playlist, kutuambia kile unataka tukuchezee next time. Thank you very much, Madam Producer, aka Flozz. Check out her show every Wednesday from 4 to 7. Ital Groove, I. Na hii ndio nitakuwa nasema this and every Thursday. Kigondu signing out. See you at the theaters. Tunamaliza E na one of the most beautiful albums right now, saying, Alusa, why are you shirtless? We haven't known why Alusa is shirtless. Na nimesikiliza album mzima bien, but I love this song by the one and only Ska Mkardinali, and the song of course belongs to bien. Umse anafanya kazi safi bana. We'll talk about soundtracks in the future, because Sauti Sol ilikuwa, I guess, the main soundtrack behind Disconnect 2, I think Ata 1. So at some point we'll talk about these things. Everything cinema, you know where to find us. Everything theater, you know where we are. Hashtag Center Stage KE. Tumaliza na ingoma. Asanteni sana. We closing out. Peace until next time. God bless you. See you around. See you at the theaters. Your boy at KIGONDUW signing out. Bless.
Kipara bila pesa kidonda, cheki dem yako na kutoka, wananitanga Maradona, jumu wakata nikisonga, usipandishe mrembo boda.
Yo, nakumbushwa I have a show. Akia nani? Show toka mwanzo. So I have a show, guys. It's called They That Have Missing Marks, starring Angela Mwandanda, starring Justin Mirishi, the award-winning Justin Mirishi, starring Justin Karunguru, starring Bilal Mwaura, mnamjua toka 40 Sticks, starring who else? Kuna mtu nimebakisha, Esther Kazungu. Yes, ule wa Twitter, Esther Kazungu, ule wa Instagram, ule anawafanyia hapa ma video mzuri za South Africa. She's on stage, so come check her out on They That Have Missing Marks Shall Not Graduate at the Kenya National Theatre this Sunday at 3 p.m. and at 6 p.m. Look for Martin Kigondu. You'll see me plugging that show. Ni noma sana. It came back due to public demand. So kuja hata wewe kuwe public na udemand tena. See you soon at the theaters. Bless up. Tuendelee kuenjoy BN. Siwaribi maze. Peace. nayo.
Mwana usiulize kani niligonga, niulize kile niliona. Ai akema mwana sare dry fry na kupigana bila munda, vidole mbili weka pisa, hizo zingine weka inside. You know I pull up like a G, shorty ameweza, she's a free, hakunanga kitu ya free, nagusa nionekane real. You know they love me for the life, the Illuminati kumbe life. Top team in the big propeller, I got big give me jack for the ride. 9 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 9 o'clock.
Maisha fiti na marafiki tunaungua, na si cheating kama wifi anajua. Mziki lipi basi ni vipi, nina ganja shikati kiti ujo uone vile kwa mic inachafua. Kikulacho ndo yo hapo inakusumbua, tunajua ni bibi yako kimwanika tunaanua. Biji jasho ndo yo ndingo utanunua, otherwise piga kalesa na ikikumo neza zua. Twende lifestyle kuna wenye na wawasha, last time tulikata kuperform Naivasha. Ndani ya 110 na wapita kaza naska, ni kwanga wanted lakini saiwa na nitaka. Sinifania vile hit song imefanya msupata kekunizalia. Swali kubwa najiuliza mini shadia, siwezi sema juni hali ya na spendi mapicha kwa bila filter, super wamani na feature, bien wanga mziza, kila lebo kila design, na spendi mapicha.
Maandamano wamepandisha bei ya avocado, cheki kaimeiva finya ka piano, promoter pana leta zogo kabla shandi lipe full price. Hapa duniani niko na one life, zinga lazima kwanza baptize, kwenye nginyi niko na half life. You know I pull up like a G, shorty ameweza, she's a free, hakunanga kitu ya free, nagusa nionekane real. You know they love me for the life, need the Illuminati kumbe life, wanasema ni bangi kumbe life. Top team in the big propeller, I got big give me jack kwa the ride. 9 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 9 o'clock.